Hey, it's Laura Helen,
Good evening,
aka Mummy, with...
Daddy, David. How are you? Good evening.
As you can see, David's a little surprised. He didn't know we were going to go live. He should have overthought it and he wouldn't have done it. So boom! Here
I
we
got
are.
plenty to do.
Me too, me too.
Hello, hello.
If we don't do it now, we won't get it done.
No. That's what we're talking about.
We wanted to jump on today because we've had a really fun week when it comes to spellings and words and writing with our little ones. Our little man, he can write, he can read. He just, if he doesn't have to, he'll get us to do it for him.
He chooses not to.
He'll choose not to. We've had a few comments with family like, oh, why is he not writing it? Why is he not doing it? And we're like, we should get him enjoying writing again. Because he loves to read. He loves to read books. But he's not writing so much.
No.
So, Daddy came up with a plan.
I had a crazy idea. We don't like the word. There's a couple words we don't really like, and
They're not too bad, but we'd
They're not
rather
too
not
bad.
use them.
and it's but.
B-U-double-T.
B-U-T-T. And it's you see it on kids' movies. He's watching Alvin and the Chipmunks, and he was singing. Theodore was singing, "I like big butts,"
big butts and I cannot lie. Da, 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 da.
and a couple of different movies.
There's Moana as well, isn't it?
Moana, and
There's a dart in my butt cheek.
and I prefer bum. It's a nicer
bottom.
word, or bottom, or bum.
Maybe we're very British.
Maybe. But, so if he says it, I said we don't say that word. It's bum. And to get him writing, he said but. I said he was saying but. I said you can't say it unless you can spell it. He said, well, how do I spell it? I thought, okay, it's B-U-T-T. And he went away and wrote it out.
About 20 times.
About 20 times, he kept saying, but, I can say it. Okay, right. I said, do you know what else you could write? You could write big butt, and sort of wrote it. And he said, well, how do I spell that? And I said, what else? Oh, Mummy's got a big butt. And we both giggled and laughed and all sorts. And he wrote it. He said, well, how do I write that? So I told him.
All this time, I'm telling Daddy off, going, Daddy, we don't teach him this stuff. We're totally animated and over the top with our kids, so it was kind of good cop, bad cop. Daddy, don't teach him this stuff. So then he's like, yeah, Daddy, tell me more.
It's okay. So he was writing that. He's enjoying writing. He's learning. And from that, which is 3-4 days ago,
yeah, now he's
come
just
out with,
on fire.
He's on fire. Just sort of, well, how do that word rhymes with that? I can do that word.
He's
and
now
he's
got notepads full of
loads of words.
Because he's been doing lots of rhyming lately.
Yeah.
Just vocally. Lots of rhyming and poems and all this different stuff. He loves Fuzzy Wuzzy Was a Bear. And his books, he's come back, he disappears for an hour playing, and then he comes back with a notepad full of words, numbers, things he's just found other places and copied.
And if we watch a movie, we normally have the subtitles on, just so you can sort of see the words, and each spoken word is a word, and so you can see the sentences going along. And he was sat there the other day, and he pressed pause, and he wrote out the word, and sort of playing, press play, here we go. And I paused again, sort of wrote out the word. I was on the computer at the same time, and so I wasn't really paying attention. It wasn't until you come over and said, what's that in his book?
Yeah.
He had a list of words all in his book.
So beautifully
And
written.
he's copied the font on the computer, so it's like perfect, sort of like...
Calligraphy.
Yeah, or beautifully written words. And sort of,
Amazingly written.
So, yeah, and sort of from that, sort of, he's had...
And yesterday I said to him, I'm going to teach you how to break codes. So this morning we draw on the walls. So we have these big plastic sheet coverings, because we travel full time, so we can't draw on the walls. In our old house we used to. So we have the big plastic sheet covering. They probably use it for decorating and stuff, but we stick it to the walls, and he's got pens. So he washed it all off, and he wrote the whole alphabet out.
And when I say stick, it's just drawing pin on the wall, so it covers the whole wall, like a huge wall.
So we can't make a mess.
So don't make a mess.
Just in case anyone whose house we live in is watching. And then underneath he wrote 1 to 26. So then I started writing words with like dash 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 with the numbers underneath. Oh my gosh, he had an absolute blast. We created, I'll share some pictures later, we created a treasure hunt around the whole house. What was there, like 12, 13 clues?
Yeah.
All number clues, and he had to work out the words, and he has to read the words, and then he runs off to that next place. Whew, it was hard work.
Gets the codes and come back. So he has like a little treasure box. If he does something really good or something remarkable, we give him a little coin. So it's things like
Reading, writing.
yeah, reading, writing,
Creating an invention.
tidying up really well,
Helping someone.
helping someone without even being asked. And he'll get a coin. Why are you throwing out like tongue twisters? And he said, if you can do 3 of them, I'll give you a coin. So if you do something really well, he has a coin. It's like little gold coins, money, chocolate coins that you have for Christmas normally. And sort of you get 10 of these, or each time he gets 10, we do a treasure hunt. But with this treasure hunt today was a written one. So it was like a full-on sort of lesson to get your coins, to get your...
It was a code-breaking challenge. Bless him, this was his reward and he was working so hard for it. But he loved it so much. He'd just go and find wherever the clue had told him, he'd go find it. Then he'd have to match the numbers with the letters, try and break the code, and then read the word to then go find the next one. It was just incredible.
Awesome.
We upped the level for Tegan. So we did Tegan the same code, but instead of having 22, 5, 6, 12, we had sums that she had to work out to get to that number to then crack the code. Obviously, she's older, so...
Yeah.
So they think they're having a blast, best adventure day ever. Really, they're both cracking out their maths, reading, writing, learning. It was so much fun. So much fun. He's just not stopped, has he?
So homeschooling is awesome because we can do it for fun, and they're learning and they're not even thinking about it.
We've upped it for tomorrow, so I've put him out a new code for tomorrow where I've gone 26 to 1 on the alphabet. So we'll see if he picks it up so quick. He's so quick. And today, he's just going, I know how to spell this. And then just, I know how to spell this. And just coming out with all these words and phrases and spellings. And we know he knows it. We know he can do it.
He just chooses not to.
He just chooses. He's like a little owl. So he did this with everything he's ever achieved. So he's really quiet. He takes it all in. He takes it all in. He checks. He takes it in again. Once he knows he's got it down, he'll do it. Because even just writing letters, by age 4, everyone was like, oh my God, he's not even written anything yet. Oh. He does drawings, but he never does any writing. And then 4 years old, at an event, someone wrote something up on the board. Tyler writes, ambassadors.
That is the name of the hotel we've done
It must have been on
event
the
in.
headed paper.
Yeah, in London.
So he'd gone from never writing any letters to ambassadors.
Copying the letters on the headed paper.
And then he copied everything that was drawn on the board for that event.
Yeah.
Do you remember he came back and he had all the drawings and the writing? Because they missed that event. Tyler was able to come home with his kind of flip chart of notepad and teach Daddy the whole event at 4. It was just insane. They pick up so much more than you ever know they're learning.
Absolutely.
I said about this on an interview the other day. We'd take our kids to events. We used to do it from when they were like 4 and 7, so really little. They'd have their ear defenders on because it can be a bit noisy and overwhelming. They'd sit there playing comics, reading books, little quiet activities they could sit and do quietly. With their headphones on, we're thinking, they're having a good time.
We're taking notes and doing what we need to and concentrating and taking part.
And it wasn't until Daddy missed an event and we came back and I went, oh, you missed some great content. Then I got caught up doing something and I turn around and Tyler's going, right, Daddy. And he's grabbed all his notes out of his little book from his activities and he broke down the whole 2-3 days worth of event to Dave.
Wow.
Sat there oblivious.
Yeah.
Taking it all in. It's just incredible. Because Tyler, I think, would get so bored in a classroom. Because even if we're researching and doing stuff, he'll be doing something else at the same time. He'll be fiddling, playing, creating while we're learning a big, deep subject. And a normal person would be like, are you listening? Hello? Are you there? When really, he'd get bored if he just sat there quietly watching. He wouldn't want to learn. His speed of learning is so quick. He does other things just to keep up and keep active. And it's really clever, isn't it?
So at the moment, I'm trying to learn the Rubik's Cube. And I'm there sort of watching YouTube video how to do it left and right. And Tyler's there sort of say, Ty, have a look at this.
Boring.
And he's like, yeah, no. And sort of here watching me do around, here have a play as well. But I'm getting there. And he's here he has a play now and again and sort of watches a bit. And but no, he won't sit there and learn it. But
then tonight he came up with the first 2 steps.
It won't be long before he can do it.
Tyler, who's not paying attention, is going to be better than Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm studying this video trying to make sense of it.
But you have the patience to do that.
Yeah.
I find that video the same as Tyler. Oh my gosh, it's so boring. There's lots of speakers and teachers out there. People like Rick Otton I find very fast. Tony Robbins I find very fast. But I love it. Because they go and 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 go. People that don't learn that quickly will get the first key things, write that down, you know, take that in. Whereas I'm like, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And I'll just like, just absorb all that stuff like a sponge. And it's like kids. We had such fun. And it all started with the word but. He's now reading and writing so many words.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal. And we just laughed about it today going, but huh? Is that something we should even tell people?
Yes, maybe not.
But it's fun and they're young and it's
not the word. It's on kids' movies, which it's harder for me to say. It's not a very nice word to say. Okay, I'm sure a lot of kids is fine, but I prefer bum than...
We just like them to be polite and well-mannered and beautiful. They spend a lot of time around a lot of people and grown-ups and we just want them to be polite, beautiful kids.
Yeah.
And they are, and we're so lucky. So he'll start spelling in different languages soon, and then he's going to be like way ahead.
Yeah.
Bye. But it's fun. We just wanted to share a bit of our unschooling, schooling. Because Tegan realised today, we walked up to the shop today, me and Tegan, and on the way back she was like, that was a really fun treasure hunt. And I'm like, cool, I'm glad you enjoyed it. She's like, we were learning through play again, weren't we, Mummy? It's like, you've been caught out. Yes, we did.
All that maths.
All that maths.
That comes in rays. Or...
We just wanted to have a quick share. Thank you for watching. I'll be doing an interview in a couple hours. Jump on it and watch another incredible lady be interviewed. And we'll speak to you soon.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.